Do you remember the word zap? I zap you. It's like a laser. So we have this cartoonist, political cartoonist. I'm sure his surname is Shapiro, but he calls himself Zapiro. And with, of course, the great and famous Julius Malema. Julius's claim to fame was the ANC, and he's the old son that they kicked out. You see, Nelson Mandela's wife, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, she has a past. She's passed now, and she's moved on to another realm. But her big buddy, in the end, was Julius, because in the end, the people that were on the ground never got anything. And they blamed the white economy, because South Africa has two economies, the black economy and the white economy. And the white economy, well, the whites run it. The black economy, well, anybody runs that. Could be the Muslims, could be Saudi Arabia, who knows. That black economy is just an economy that is not, it's unregistered, it goes under the radar. But it keeps the country going, and many people can live and survive, and there's a lot of opportunity through that. Malema unfortunately went and did a few things, and he started to rowdy up other countries' politics. He went abroad. Actually, once he went abroad to Oxford University, and he wanted to throw shit all over the Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford. I mean, that's another story. And that's where I actually agree with the man. We actually agree on a lot of things. We agree on having pedicures. He has his pedicures. I've heard he has the pedicure by another lady, and he pays for it. If his followers thought of that, oh well, his followers, they wear wigs that are from China, that are real hair cut off Muslim slaves, the thick blottons. But so he was excommunicated out of the ANC, and then he started a movement. But he said he wasn't going to start a movement, but he started a movement. Just a movement, not a party, but he ran for president in the end, the Economic Freedom Fighters. And this book over here, I can only show a snippet of it, is a picture of Zapiro's. Now, these books are holding. I'm going to do a whole series of Zapiro. It's the cartoonist. And he made a whole book about Malema's rise to fame with the red hats. And they would dress in overalls in red and have red hats in Parliament and make a big hula hoop, you know? A big showboat, big show and dance. Other thing we agree upon is that virginity is sacred. This morning I heard that this other woman, has to be an American woman, she's raised her 5 daughters, not making anything of it, that virginity is nothing, and when they lose it, it's not. And this is what the Radio 702 wants us to think. This is how we must think now. This is progressive. I think it's the most important thing you teach your child. But what do I know? I want to be a girl. That's what I wanted to be. What do I know? But if I had children, that's the most important thing that they own is their virginity, and it's very special. So maybe Malema is conservative and basically the right wing of the original Africans, the black people, of which Markle, Madam, and Harry are doing a 2-hour show with Oprah. Imagine their payments. Oh, they're getting lots and lots and lots and lots of money. Lots and lots of money. They've got to pay for their security, you know. You see, the Queen has been paying back her entire reign through the Commonwealth and England and the United Kingdom and the British Empire has been paying back and gave back colonies and pay back and help poor people. That's why Harry used to come to Lesotho. That's why they sent Harry and Madam Miss Markle to Australia and to go to the territories that where they're needed as royals. But no, she wanted money in the bank. There's no money in the bank. There's power, darling. She wanted to go and do her movies. If she wanted money, then she must go and do movies. So now she's getting the money by using the Queen and calling her racist. Look, this book, and I also can't publish it anyway. But I mean, this is the New Zulu nation is first, where they gave back, and then Canada, and then Jamaica, and then South Africa. I mean, everywhere where you see is pink is where the royal family gives back. She's not racist. You can't cancel the Queen. She owns most of the land. You see, when it comes to names, it is very important. But I believe you have a good angel and a demon on your shoulder. And the good angel controls the demon to do bad for you. If you just use the demon has lesser power. Think about it. So, names. Victoria. District of Columbia. These are all names. Virginia. They're all of the Queen. Now, Victoria is a funny name. There was a lot of deaths under Victoria, and that's what the Elizabeth has to pay back for. Like the Elizabeth I, she was also, I mean, she just killed all the Spanish, huh? But what I'm trying to say is, we had a police commissioner, and her name was Rhea. And I thought to myself, what does that Rhea stand for? It's short for Victoria. Her nickname was Rhea. She, under this government, was the head of the police. And there were, I think, 47 miners, platinum miners. Where I go to the bush, the platinum mines there, Marikana. Right there. These men with sticks and stones were gunned down with machine guns by the police under the command of Rhea. Her previous position was with Absa Bank. She was corporate. And she said, kill him. Okay, there were a few deaths before that. One cop here, one miner there, one cop there. But it was live on TV. No politician can go there today, except for Julius Malema. So, Julius Malema is very important. And he does say things that is propaganda to lift up the spirit of his people. But it's fake. Because then I'm not saying anything, but then all of a sudden all the schools in his areas will be burnt down. Still to this day. Why? Oh, it's a third involvement. It's this dark third entity. So that's the end of the story. The Queen has paid more back to non-whites than to whites across the world. But this is a punt for Netflix and the Obamas, and to get on the board and to get a nice cushy salary. You've got to live and you've got to have your security. Like everybody wants to kill you. Why do people want to kill you? Because you're going against the firm. Okay, enough of that. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share, please comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And remember, always to excel.